WAG, and KRISTY Bennett claims 2.
I just think that this 2-year-old Brit being out of Belmont Girl and the way that he trialled, the way that he's been racing, he's just going to need further than 1,200 metres. So personally, I'm going to wait until he turns 3 and they can step him out to 14 and a mile, and hopefully we'll see the best of him then. I do think there's a motor under there. I don't think he's had a lot of luck so far in his campaign, but I do think that he will better as they get out over further.
WOMMEL WOCK is the 5 by Rummel out of Sparkling Diamond. WOMMEL WOCK trained by David Harrison. Paul Harvey rides.
Well, again, first up, only had the 1 career outing, so very similar to Stay Safe. In that 1 career outing, led them up, faded, beaten 2 3/4 by Hoyan. Now, we know the heights that Hoyan was able to get to over the spring and summer carnivals for Roy Rogers. And the recent trial was sitting 3 wide, was working, let down powerfully, beat Final Authority by a length and a half. And we saw Final Authority again at the trials on Monday and went well again. So you'd say that there's good enough trial form to be working with here. And Paul Harvey, dare say, would have had the choice between WOMMEL WOCK and Wuhan Warrior.
Yes, you would imagine so. David Harrison did speak to Julia on the Races WA earlier, said that this horse has taken a lot of maturity from that first campaign to this one, but still feels like there's still improvement to come. So looking forward to seeing his progression. Prince of Guelph is the 6th. Tiana Robertson, Peter Nucky.
First start, new yard, now with Tiana Robertson. 1 career run was simply run off his legs in a high-speed race where Flying Missile won, and we know that Flying Missile then went on with it to win 3 in the preparation. The recent trial, the most recent of them, was probably a little bit more what you'd be expecting from this Mahuta 2-year-old. Drawn the inside, but I thought might end up 3 back the fence in an awkward spot.
We move to our debutantes. Magic Whistle, the first of them, $61 chance here. Dean Skipworth, Jason Whiting.
Did get within a length late of Talk About You, who goes to a Northern 1,000 tomorrow. But again, that City of Sin form I thought was okay. Sorry, Brett, I'm talking about Pray Again, so I've skipped past Magic Whistle. So I'll continue on with Pray Again and then backtrack. So Pray Again, I thought from the inside draw would get a nice run. I've been happy enough with the trials, and I thought at $15, $16 could go into a top 4 spot.
All right, let's revisit Magic Whistle here, the 7. This horse on debut also.
And I just didn't think I quite saw enough. Beaten 3 3/4 Baby Blue Jean at the trials, beaten 6.5 before that. Again, looks like a horse that will get better and better over further.
We'll have a quick look at the on the screen at Pray Again. This Playing God colt out of Riley Ann from the yard of Neville and Brad Parnham here. It's currently at $16. And then our final runner, Treasured Star, $1.70 into $1.55 on debut here. This filly by Toronado out of Treasured Gift for Grant and Alana Williams and William Pike.
Well, I know for a lot of people out here today, Britt, if they were forced into having 1 odds on bet for the entire program, it was always going to be Treasured Star, because from what we've seen at the trials, she has a lot of ability. She was able to settle close handy in the most recent trial, but she let down brilliantly over a 2-year-old of Lindsay Smith's that they backed off the boards here last Wednesday in cheerful moments. So I think the trial forms will stand up here, and we do know that with the Bob and Sandra Peters 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds, when they are on debut, the market seems to have a pretty good grasp on whether or not they are the top liners, and Treasured Star was 180 this morning, 170 WOP, now into 155. Money speaks volumes, and I'm expecting, like most punters clearly, that she'll be very hard to beat.
And the crazy thing is, this is the time of year that we see Bob start to step out some of the 2-year-olds. We know they do turn 3 on Sunday, and who knows, at the back end of this year, that's when we can see horses that will take a place in a Kingston Town sort of race. You just never know what might come out on a dark and gloomy Wednesday here at Belmont. How did you order the 4?
I went with the filly on debut, Brit Treasured Star. She is drawn awkwardly. She will get back, but just like she has at trials, I'm expecting her to lengthen very well down the centre of the track, and that might well turn out to be position A today, 3 wide with some cover. So 9 for me, Treasured Star to make a winning debut. 1 Wuhan Warrior, very big drift on this horse. Not sure what to expect now. 5 WOMMEL WOCK, really good trial, same day as Treasured Star and in quicker time. And 8 Pray Again, who should be able to position up from the inside draw. 9-1-5-8, but all eyes on the Cerise and White.
All right, let's see how Treasured Star goes on debut. Here's Darren for the call.
Got a heavy 8 at Belmont Park. Club's colours worn by the rider of Stay Safe, Geordie Turner, replacing Brad Rawiller, who couldn't get to the 57. Prince of Guelph, and also Pray Again, drawn the 2 inside stalls. Wuhan Warrior ready, First Missile is in. Now they bring up Magic Whistle, trained by Dean Skipworth. Had, of course, Nobel Lawrence win on the weekend. Great result for Dean and the family. Saintly City, Treasured Star locked away in there. And now the last to complete the line is WOMMEL WOCK. Rommel youngster. Rommel to be crowned the leading 2-year-old and first season sire in WA. Red light goes on. Treasured Star affirming long odds on favourite now here in the second for the day, and they're racing, and it is the last of them to leave the gates. Treasured Star. Wuhan Warrior was the first of them to leave, and also WOMMEL WOCK up there with pace early. Saintly City coming across. Pushing up on the inside is Prince of Guelph, followed then by Pray Again, getting back midfield. Over on the outside is Stay Safe going forward, then First Missile. Back there is Magic Whistle, and towards the tail, 3 wide, Treasured Star as Wuhan Warrior takes them out to the side. At the 700, Wuhan Warrior 3/4 of a length in front. Saintly City being ridden along there to stay up there in second spot, with Prince of Guelph a further length and a half away. Back there fourth is WOMMEL WOCK, also under pressure from Harvey coming into the turn, followed then by Pray Again. First Missile is well back. Treasured Star right off the course, got shunted very wide there, getting up underneath of it. Stay Safe, but they haven't got to Wuhan Warrior at the 300. Wuhan Warrior out by 3 or 4 lengths on WOMMEL WOCK. Treasured Star from a day back is rattling home, but Wuhan Warrior had what looked to be an unassailable lead with 100 left to go. It's got them absolutely done to a dinner and is relishing these conditions today. It's drawing away Wuhan Warrior, won it by 7. Treasured Star was second home. Back on the inside, running third, Prince of Guelph first up. Then Pray Again, WOMMEL WOCK battled. In behind them, First Missile, then Magic Whistle. Back there with Saintly City, which beat 1 to the line, and that is Stay Safe. Wuhan Warrior has absolutely blitzed them. The Hayden Ballantyne Snippet Son 2-year-old led easily and has just relished the conditions today from all accounts. Didn't handle the heavy 8 last time, but has clearly taken some experience out of that run and got through it like an absolute duck this afternoon. Wuhan Warrior for Hayden Ballantyne. Shooter McGruddy aboard has won by panels and panels of fencing. About 7, I would say, over Treasured Star. Been a very good effort. Back there, pushed off the course and running on after the leader had skipped on them. And Prince of Guelph has got up towards the inside to fill third placing. The numbers are 1, 9 and 6. Pray Again finished 4th, and WOMMEL WOCK was 5th home. 1:14.41 posted for the 1200 and 36.21. It let down really well. Wuhan Warrior, and won by 6.5 officially, 2 1/4 second and third. Raced by Mrs. A. Ballantyne, Steve Kilner, Mesdames Robinson, Hammersley and Magro, Specia, Rodder, Fielding, Beaumont, Perner, Jones, Cosatulo and Feenberg, along also with LA Burwood, Oz Racing and Oz Race, along with GB Racing. So a stack of owners there involved in Wuhan Warrior, a Snippet Son 2-year-old from Bellasinger, and posts his first win today from career start number 4 in the Ballantyne Red and White Silks in race 2. Treasured Star will lose no admirers with the debut by Toronado from Treasured Gift. William Pike there for Team Williams. And Prince of Guelph is by Mahuta from Jewel Rock, trained by Tiana Robertson, ridden by Peter Nucky. The third event, the free entry to Belmont Park, played over the 1200 the next today. 10 Orchilla is the scratching out of race number 3 as we head downstairs. Brittany joining us. Didn't handle the heavy 8 last time. Has Hayden added a set of flippers to the 2-year-old's gear this afternoon?
Hey, must have. The flippers were on Wuhan Warrior and he's cruised to victory. Massive margin there. Chelsea from the stable joins me now. Chelsea, what a performance that was.
Yeah, impressive win from him. It's been a bit of a long time coming, but no, we're really happy with where he's at, and yeah, all going forwards, good.
We've seen he can be a little bit of a handful sometimes. Is that what he's like behind the scenes as well?
Yeah, he's a little bit of a hard boy to deal with, but you know, he's worth it. Yeah, and it's good to get him here.
You don't mind dealing with it when they're able to win like that. What were you thinking during the run? Were you confident at the top of the straight that he was going to be able to run away for victory?
Yeah, fairly confident. I mean, he was travelling along so well, and that one was just so similar to that trial where he just came out and just absolutely, you know, trumped them all. So really happy with him.
Where's the boss?
He's up north at the moment doing the harder work than us, right? That's what we've got to say.
Hey, looking at these conditions, I think you're definitely doing much harder work today. Lohan Larry, how's he out the back?
Yeah, really, really good. We're really happy with him as well, and he likes these conditions, so all being good, yeah.
Congratulations on this win, and hopefully we're speaking later.
Yeah, thank you very much.
There's Chelsea from the Hayden Ballantyne yard, and Scott's got Sean McGrady.
And there's nothing better than being out in front on a day with his mud being kicked up everywhere. Sean, I'm sure you would have been happy to pick up the ride on this 2-year-old.
Yeah, very. I think a couple of people got off him, but one of my friends, Ben Armstrong, might have a small share, so he gave me a message this morning and said good luck, so it's good to get a winner for him.
It never looked like getting run down in replay, but then what did it feel like under for you?
Yeah, look, he got out good, settled very good, and basically just had a few gears there when I asked him, so that's always nice.
Anything more to add?
No, it's good to ride a winner for Hayden. I'm sure if most jockeys were football players, they'd be like him, hard as nails and pesky, but no, it's good to get a winner for Hayden.
And you support?
Eagles.
Yeah, that'll do. That's enough from you, Sean.
Thanks, mate.
Of Wuhan Warrior and by a spacing too, taking out race number 2.